Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guess what? We got a brew. For any of you who don't know, the Tavern Brawl in 14 hours is the heroic Tavern Brawl. And if you've never heard of this, here's what it is. You bring a deck, just one, you hit the go button, and then you play it kind of like an arena. 3 losses and you're out, 12 wins and you get $1 bazillion dollars. Approximately. Awesome. Sorry, I just got a message. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to come up with some decks, and I feel like the ones that I want to do. I think I want to delete this because I was struggling with this one. I think I want to delete this because I was struggling with this one. But like, yeah, I think that in terms of the, you know what? I'm going to delete everything. I'm going to delete everything that I have. I'm killing it. I'm killing them all. I'm killing them all, guys. We are going to come up with 5 decks today. And Thursday, we're going to determine them so we can play them on Friday. So here is, of course, the most #1 requested one. Of course we're going to do this. Man. Of course we're going to do this. We did this successfully before. The Jade Zoth Rogue, I think, needs some work. I think I want to redo it a little bit. These Undercity Hucksters, I don't know, it might be an okay thing, but I kind of want to do this for sure. Hand Murloc, I have to do some edits on. For instance, I don't think this Murloc Tiny Fin is necessarily doing anything positive for me, but it's super duper unbelievably awesomely tight. Actually, I think I can probably do... I can do that, and it's okay. So this one we need to do for sure. I feel like another thing I get requested is a Shadow Priest, or like Arena Shadow Priest, right? Some kind of Shadow Beast. All right. What else are we missing? Now, I don't think that any of these are necessarily great decks, but I love that they are all off meta. So we got some kind of Shadow Beast. What are we missing now? What are we missing? A mill deck. Oh shit. That's right. We gotta play with the mill rogue. That's good. That's good. Now, Queen of Manners. Okay. So I need to spend some time working on these. These 3 I've contributed significant thought time to. So I just say we start here, right? We need this. Let me look at the things that we need first. Wrath, absolutely. Maybe Living Roots. Maybe. I don't know, though. I feel like it's not unreasonable to just start by adding in 2 of these. Start by adding in 2 of these. So, I mean, half the deck is ramp. And then what we do is, pretty certain we put in the Dark Arakoa, the Ancients of War. The Dark Arakoa is the cheapest one that we have, of course. Now, the thing that I would be most concerned about would be... being able to build the board up enough. Let's see here. So, let me just go to the... all the way to the right. Let's go all the way to the right. Who do we definitely want? Absolutely want Ysharj. Deathwing for sure. Do we want the other Deathwing? Do I even have the other Deathwing? This guy's been very good to me. You know, I'm kind of feeling like we want more very, very quite so scary decks. Kind of feeling Alexstrasza in this. I think we need a thicker high end. For sure. He is excellent. Chromagus feels very slow. Beast, Dragon, and Murloc. I don't think there's any good expensive beasts. Here's the thing that I'm worried about with this sort of deck. I'm very worried about going up against a Jade deck for sure. I want two of these to smoothen things. A single Kuhn the Forgotten King all by himself might be a good one. I just want something that's very expensive, so it comes down with like a blam. Yeah, I think Ysera and maybe Sogot the Slitherer. These are all good ones to have come out at the end of the turn. Let's try this one out. Let's try this out. This is a little bit... I suppose I would call it blunt right now. But the Jade decks are the ones that I'm really scared about. So I think that the counter that I should be planning to have against Jade decks is just to ramp so hard, and then North Sea Kraken, Ice Howls are my friend. I think Ysera is probably going to be my best answer in those spots. No Alexstrasza for heals, a Speed Racer 4-3-2-1. I feel like my goal is... I actually don't think I keep Raven Idols. I think I chuck those back for the hard proper Ramparoni. So I think that, in my experience, I don't quite want all that ramp. So I kind of want to cut a Mire Keeper or a Jade Blossom. A little bit, cut one of those. Okay, so some sort of Dragon Warrior. I haven't seen this in a very long time. Now, do I go for it? I think the answer is just yes. I think I have to. I think we're just going to go down to, you know, 23. Two Fish Two says, with this deck, I think you need a mulligan for Astral Innervate for the KO potential. That is an interesting description of a strategy right there. That is really damn interesting. Never keep Nourish unless we already have something else. Speed Racer 4-3-2-1 says, I just remember the last Astral deck using Alexstrasza and it seemed really good when it did its job, but I'm maybe misremembering. I think you're completely spot on. I think it's absolutely a strong one to consider. Alright, I think he lost. I mean, once we get Sogoth and Slitherer out, he's done. But I think that's a brilliant comment. Never keep Nourish unless you have other ramp. Okay. I'm gonna just do this for now. Probably want to just blast him. So our opponent is in seemingly terrible shape, but I actually don't think he's in that bad of shape. Because it took me a while to get started. It took him a while to get started.
I wield the power.
Here. Like, I would anticipate that he has execute right now. Extremely lucky draw. Ragnaros, North Sea Kraken, Ice Howl. These are my friends. Sogoth is going to be a big relief. Neon Strauss says, my day was awful. I gave a presentation I thought I was prepared for, but it was a disaster. Oh, fuck. I am so sorry. Oh, my heart goes out to you. That is a tough, frustrating, infuriating situation. And I am so terribly sorry. I mean, as someone who's professionally done performance for 8 years, bombing on something just is so rough. Oh my gosh. Speed Racer 432 says, yeah, last time we went with the Astral deck, seems you focused a lot on the other major rampers and didn't keep the nourishes as much. I have these faint and vague memories of what my styles were. Neon Trust is nothing like that. It was a really friendly environment, not like some kind of super highly scrutinized thing. I just felt awful while doing it. People were nice. Oh, Neon Trotsky, I completely empathize with that so much. I've had every kind of presentation style failure, from people going, boo, you suck, etc. to, you know, the... I'll see what we get. To doing fine, but feeling horrible. I think the most frequent one that I experience is the feeling of, I am sucking so bad right now. I feel awful. It feels horrible. I want to cry. I keep pushing through, and in the end people are like, oh no, it went pretty good. But I'm like, fuck no, it didn't. I know when it's going well, and it wasn't going well then. This is why we keep Ice Howl. Sometimes I'm actually just wrong. I actually just went fine. That sucks, but that's okay. This is okay. And which one is more important to kill? I think probably this one. I hate that. I hate that feeling so much. So Trotsky, I absolutely understand what you mean when you're like, nah, people were nice and it was okay. You also have my deepest, most sincere of sympathies for having had to go through that. God, that's a great pickup.
The ancient one, ancient one.
See, you have the 6 and 7 slots for sturdiness, taunts, and then you have your 9 and 10 slots for swings. So you, like, establish a line of taunts like this, and then boom, plant it down. Or establish a line of taunts like this, and then Ice Howler or Sea Kraken. Wool ball sacks. Well, shit ass. I mean, I'm gonna hit like this, going for face and Waisha RJ. Change of plans. No change of plans. Okay, I'm gonna hit like this and go in then. Yeah. Okay, nope, nothing of the sort. The Bog Creeper would be nice here, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Yeah. This is a little scary for him to leave that one out.
The blade be thirsty.
Remember how I talked about how that was a sick-ass card? I feel there's a way for me to do this without losing a guy, but I don't think that's actually real life. Well, I can do it like this. God, I gotta stop doing this, man. Like, this is the lethal. I gotta stop doing this. I gotta stop. Let's get that Bog Creeper out there, though. It's very hard for him to kill us, though, so. Speed Racer says, hey, Sean, you missed lethal there. It's like literally 100 lines. People going, ah, lethal! It's so funny. Okay, we won. I do not think he has an 8 mana solo card that wins. I really like the including of Ysera here. I think that this is a very strong card for the ultra control-y type counters. Ammo 59. Carlos says, did you know, Sean, that you miss lethal? Okay, so I think that I don't know what to do about Raven Idol. The game loves me. I can't stop winning. So if I Raven Idol and Innervate, I should Innervate immediately in Wild Growth so I can Jade Blossom consecutively. Let's try it, huh? I think that's the one we want to do. Bun says, is Sean considered Aviana or Coon? Aviana less so because it just doesn't do that damn much. At best, what Aviana does is it lets me play 2 cards in 1 turn. And why would I say that? Because very often I just don't have that many cards in hand. It could potentially be useful with a Comboni and the Pepperoni. Okay, so we'll be in very good shape against this deck, presuming that we do not... No, I want to do this first. So it could be Cat Trick. And therefore I will discover a spell that deals with this board reasonably well. Good. And so I think where my analysis could be wrong in this regard God, that's a really good pull. Where my analysis might be incorrect is that sometimes I get in a little bit of screwedy kind of positions. So having the ability to go Aviana, play a dude, with the chance that Aviana can then stay alive next turn and I can just like bam, 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 drop a bunch down. Totally fine outcome. So this could be Freezing Trap, which should be fine. We're going to go for the greatest damage reduction play, which is fine. We're just going to do this. It might be good, depending on what he does this turn, to Jade Blossom. Can be good. Just to make sure that we have a guaranteed board sweeperoni. In the Pepperoni, of course. Probably just going to Ragnaros here, because this is a significant threat and he only has 5 mana. It's a lot of fucking damage, though. Hunter's actually a tough matchup. Because, I mean, like, right now he brings me to 11. And so what I really need to do is, like, Bog Creeper and begin hero powering. This is kind of why I want Coon in the deck, I think. Oh.
I'll never tell.
Ermagerd, I'll never tell. Yeah, see, this is not an unreasonable line for him to take. And I have to do this, I believe. I argue. I claim. Because if this hits anything but the 1/1, it's very hard for him to kill this without throwing his whole board at it. His whole damn ass board, man. So, I mean, maybe cutting like a Mire Keeper and putting in a Coon would be good. See, this is why I like Coon. Okay, so we're just chilling right now. We are just straight up chilling.
Such big teeth I have.
We're gonna shoot the Drake. We do need to reduce his board. We're not even going to attack. I hope that's a snipe, truly. Okay. And then if he plays his board out too much, this is fine. Okay, so I can do this, which is fine. It's gonna come right on back. We're gonna hit like this. We're just gonna replay it. It's not a bad outcome, actually, because I don't think you can kill this. We can do this in hero power again.
To my side.
Purpose Murph said, why do people start pronouncing it Coon? They're supposed to pronounce it Cthulhu. Those are just two different cards. Welcome back. What? I have to be a little careful because he represents a lot of damage. But, you know, if I can get out... I have a few turns to be able to get down a more significant threat. I mean, honestly, Temple Enforcer to buff this is insane.
The menagerie is for guests only.
It's an Azure Drake. No, he's played both Drakes, so that's just some... any beast. It's just a beast. So this should give us enough oomph to punch through. That's really sick. He loses next turn. Unless he has some insane play to break through this, which would involve Unleash the Hounds and all sorts of in-the-face shit. Thought we were past this. Okay, let's shoot yourself in the face. Okay. It's fine. This is all okay. Good. Okay. Oh, I thought it was... thought it froze. I was like, what? No, we covered eye for an eye. So part of what I want to do is just do like this and try to work in Kuhn the Forgotten King. I think this is very reasonable. I think this is an acceptable line. Because this increases the potential of Elisha RJ being super high. Speed resist, thank goodness I was not eye for eye. Well, that's why I hero powered in, because that covers the Noble Sacrifice and eye for an eye. I think Kuhn or Alexstrasza, both of those work great. Like, Alexstrasza has incredible value in the surprise I won.
Must be preserved.
Okay, now here I keep Nourish because I have the 2 ramps. We're going to get lucky and get Innervate anyways. I don't know if you watch this show, but I watch this show, and I know how this show go. How do we get Infinite? Well, Astral Communion off the top would actually be the #1 card in the history of cards for us. We have a lot of options here. I think this is the best play by far.
Land serves me.
Would you cut a Raven Idol for a Fandral? Nah, a Fandral doesn't do very much for us. I've tried so hard to get a fucking Fandral to work in this stupid, stupid, stupid deck, and it just doesn't, because you so often just don't have cards. So you're in a situation like this, and you draw a Fandral right now, and you're like, oh, kill me. Like, woo! Hello, my name is Clear the Board.
For the wild. Feel my wrath.
And see, this is why I put in Ysera, because I want to be able to have a persistent onboard threat to mess with the Jade decks while they're building up, or if they're getting close to going off. Which is the same thing as they're building up. Ever consider using a deck tracker? Nah. They're just ugly. They're very ugly. So we're going to Bog Creeper and Ysera straight up. One of my favorite cards in the game. A nicely statted big green man. Okay. Now we get to test out my theory about having the Ysera. Because I thought Deathwing might be good, but like you use Deathwing to clear, and then you're just like, and we're dead. Yeah, no, just bring it in. Bring it in. Throw the board at it. Throw the whole board at it. It's fine. Ysera Awakens is great here. This is great. This is super great. More so than anything, the fact that we have Sagat the Slitherer here, which is great. Bop, 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 bop. You got so many Jade guys. Baby. I think I actually want to do this. No, I think this is better. Because I mean, he has one card, so this is his moment. This is his moment. He'll try to fuck me up, and then I hope to start owning.
Spectacular.
Hey, look! I can return this to his hand. Now, any Jade card he draws is bad for us. He's played. Goodness, was that other one? This is okay. Because we can hit, return this to hand, play solo. Minion. This is good. We're okay.
Well played.
I think he's not in good shape. That's why he is saying that. That is my thesis as to what he is saying to us right now. Because he cannot attack it. So I think that he is going to hit here, and then he's going to swipe my face. Okay. Definitely would be good here. Okay. Okay. Woo! He's got to play his 8/8. Okay.
I have no time for games.
Little does he know. I'm happy to take damage right now, and then I want to taunt up later. Guys, I think we all know this was a deliberate setup. We hit here, we take this, then we put the taunt up. I think we know. Oh, come on. Very hard for him to kill this. It's very hard for him to have another threatening Jade thing.
I get the best deals anywhere.
Okay. Oh, I was hoping you would play it. This is good. Now, if you want to see the weirdest play in the world, it's right here. This is a very good play. Because this will let us draw another card. And it's kind of like getting to draw 2 cards
Let none survive.
without losing the mana.
Spectacular.
Very hard for him to play a Jade card. Very, very hard for him. He's used all of his Jade cards except another Jade Behemoth. He's about to get some extra Jadey guys. Don't play a Jade Golem! One time! Oh, crap. Fuck. Bog Creeper! Bog Creeper!
Spectacular.
That is not bad.
Spectacular.
Let's see if he just misunderstands and concedes. I mean, I can just one-shot him, so that's good. I don't really know why he would do that play. He has 1 Jade Behemoth left. What? I think... Error. 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 Because let me explain to you what's going to happen. Unless he can just do another... Off the top, we're going to draw North Sea Kraken. We're going to really ruin his day. Very good.
I taste.
You'll get caught up in the Bog Creeper. Bog Creeper! Okay, there we go. So, I mean, like, I like this deck. I do think that the Jade Druids are scary good. I mean, we can one-shot that guy, so that's good. And he has a swipe. He has an awkward decision of how to target it. And then Living Roots or something. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna choose a minion and just get the hugest one we can. Okay.
My winged children fill the skies.
This is a threat for him. GG. GG. shit. Okay, so we're having some success. God, I hit my finger really hard. Wow, how did I do that one? Youch.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Dr. Dan.
I must protect the wild.
I'm gonna keep this because I have some good options. I can discover the spell and then just innervate the subsequent turn. I do think that the bane of this deck's existence would be the Ramp Druid. I actually think that, or not Ramp Druid, the Jade Druid. Anything rampy is great. Producer says, I think the measure of this deck is how it does against Pirate Warrior and the Aggro Shaman. It does pretty well, actually. The biggest concern I sincerely have is with the Jade Druids that ramp to a insurmountably intimidating level quickly for me. Yeah, that's fine. Take a little damage, take a little pain. P. says, what does Rexar say when he plays a game of Stardew Valley with Day Night TV? I don't know, P. Denny, what? Not so much anticipation.
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
Well, plot, I concede. Like, I have the capability of seeding. I get it. We're gonna discover a spell here to try to disrupt this board.
Feel my wrath.
For the wild.
Okay. Woo! He has 4 mana. Oh yeah, WD Harris Jr. says, I started couch to 5K again this week. Going to get power hot with Sean, man. Power hot. Most inspirational words. Youch. Shit. Spontage, I'm also going for power hot. Down 30 pounds, going for 10 more. Hell yeah, Spontage. That is so nice. Ah! Okay. Innervate would be great. Oh, crap. This turn is gonna hurt. Damn. We do have Kuhn the Forgotten King.
Mind if I roll knee?
Yes! I can deal with that. Down to 17, and we've already expended a fireball.
We hunger for vengeance.
I serve the Fire Lord.
What now? Sucks, but this is okay. These stupid tempo decks. Got a little. This is not good. Veritable invulnerability. Oh shit, fuck, damn it all, I hate burn. Crap. Crappity damn dick butts. Okay. Ugh. Let me investigate something. This is a little thick, this deck, and it's perfect. All right, just gonna keep trying. Those burn decks are scary. I still think the big mistake was holding on to the Raven Idol.
Versus Garrosh.
I think that was the big one.
Victory or death!
It's very easy for that to not do anything for us. I think we hold on to the Wrath. I'm gonna try this out. Try holding on to the Wrath. I'm real torn about holding on to Wraths. Very, very torn.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
Okay, so let's just draw one. Seems like a reasonable enough play as any. Once we get some of the big green men out, I think we're more than fine. Okay. Well, this is a little annoying. No, Moonglade seemed right. I don't necessarily think so. Great turn for us. Great turn. Once we get a big, scary taunt out, I feel okay. Now I'm content to do this. So on turn 5 we do this, on turn 6 we do this, and on turn 7 we do these two guys. So we won, for sure. For sure we won.
The blade be thirsty.
Very hard for us to lose this game, especially when this is run out. That's why we have the big taunts at 6 and 7 mana. Woo! Yes! So, I mean, this deck is getting close to Heroic Tavern Brawl ready. The Murlocaden is my current favorite. It's my #1 Adorer deck. Princess Adora. What now, huh?
Blood and plunder.
I've got an idea. Okay. It's a pretty cool play. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I think. It's rather difficult for him to kill us. Okay, very well. I'm gonna take a significant chunk of damage. Yippity yippity. Undoubtedly, dubitably. Hard for him to kill the 2/8 this turn. Hard for him to do that. I think we're okay. Let us see here. I think I actually just want to discover spell because these taunts are gonna be A-okay. Every one of these sucks. Wow. That feels terrible. I guess this one.
The Ancient One.
Oof. Oof. I mean... Ugh. And now we actually lose, which sucks. So we can't win. I guess I have to do this. Just to see if there's some sort of luck-ass stuff I can draw. Ah, that sucked. Gosh, that sucked. Ah, that felt terrible. Okay. We only got one ramp card. Damn. That was a pretty tough to lose position from what we got into. We found it. However, the thing I'll note is that we got like one taunt up, and he had to have this incredible run out, and we didn't really get any of our ramp cards. I still think the big mistake in that game was not holding on to the, or was holding on to the Wrath. We had none of our ramp. None of it, I say. So I think that if we can ever just get 2 ramp pops, we're in good shape. And so that's, like, this deck actually feels very strong against the aggro pirate decks, because you just get... You just get so many huge scary taunts that you can't really deal with. So we're against a dragon guy. Not a dragon guy, a priesty guy.
Are you mocking me?
Hey, look, it's a dragony guy. Alright, let's coin out the Jade Blossom and freak him right the hell out. So I love having 2 Bog Creepers. Love having 2 Dark Arcos. Work great in the deck. Alright, we're gonna take a little chipping damage while we get enormous.
The land serves me.
Now this is gonna sound crazy. What if we cut the Warths? Well, that doesn't make sense. We have enough 7 mana, guys. Alright, so who's gonna draw a billion? So are we. Yes, I do. Viviana! Okay.
Another night on the prowl.
So we have a little we have a little removal man, isn't he adorable? So I'm gonna Ancient of War first. I think that seems good. I'm gonna Ancient of War. I think that sounds good. I think that sounds good. See what happens.
Must consider.
I'm very excited. Now, I feel like we should Coon the Forgotten King into Aisha RJ.
Are you mocking me?
Look at this board he seems to think that he has. We'll at least kill the 2-4 on the left, so that's good. It's got a lot of small dudes. We're going to take a small amount of damage. It seems fine. Now this is where, if he has an Entomb, that is the best possible result for us. Best possible result is Entomb. Well, I mean, best possible result is that he can't kill it. But If he has an answer, I would much prefer the Entomb gets taken away.
I must consider.
Because I would... If I didn't have these cards, I still want this guy gone and this guy to live, because he has a lot of high health minions, so I'll be able to deal more damage.
I must consider.
I must consider.
Quickly.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, he's ready for a cool turn, huh? It's gonna be a cool one, yeah. I would love any, like, Dark Arcoa Bog Creeper's great. Great. Feels good. I estimate that this is a hard board for him to deal with. So I think that he's just going to start out by healing the 2/4.
I must consider.
Maybe he's trying to determine a way to Dragonfire Potion us. I just don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it's working out for him.
I wonder.
What is it, Draco Slayer?
Quickly.
In before Cabal Courier into Twisting Nether, says Dator Lunch Meat. It's happened before! Alright, figured it out. Okay. You know what's amazing? We still haven't Astraled. I did put him in the deck, right? Yeah, no, we've used it today. Don't Pull Jeff says, if you innervate from 8 mana into Cocoon and refresh your mana crystals, you only get 8 back. That's correct. That's correct, because you refresh your mana crystals. You don't gain extra mana crystals.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Mire Keeper is such an awkward keep. So let's toss him back and get an Innervate and an Astral Communion. What? We're very, very close. Very, very. Is it good or bad to Innervate out of Jade Blossom? It doesn't seem good. I think what I want to do is Raven Idol, Hero Power, Jade Blossom, then Innervate out a large green man. Guys, always Innervate out Jade Blossoms. It lets you play your immediate Jade Blossoms. You need to take the Astrals out, seems like you don't need them, but I want to keep them in 2 fish too.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I estimate now that we're up against some sort of... Look how hard my man is to deal with, huh? What is a percentage probability of getting an Innervate Astral on turn 1? I don't know. We don't talk about probability anymore. I remember when we did the Heroic Tavern Brawl with this deck last time, we hit it like most of the damn time. Gengar Wondar. Sponge says, what is the ultimate getting power hot food to be eaten daily? Chicken, black bean, spinach. Boom, done. Clean.
Time runs out on me.
Spending an awful lot of time thinking on his second turn.
Let the pain speak to me.
Let it speak. Let it speak. This is as close to having played Astral Communion as I can make it look. It's Power Hot workout routine, pretty simple. I do a chest back and abs day. Some of these. Do some of these. Lean over and do some of these. Do some of these. Elliptical. Always elliptical. And then on the arm day, do some of these. Do some lie down, little tricep things. Do some of these guys. Do some chest pressy guys. Not chest pressy, shoulder pressy guys. Look at Pusheen. What is this garbage? It's actually like more worthwhile for me to do this and maybe get some sort of giant man. Oh, thank God.
For the wild.
And what do we wish to choose here? Speed Racer says that Raven Idols have felt incredibly mad at it. Yeah, I mean, like, I think we're having a reasonably good amount of success with overall very mediocre draws. Incoming polymorph. Can we get a one-time in the chat? Sponges has been doing a spin class a few times a week. Dude, I just don't do spin. I hate those spin classes with a fiery passion. Because it just digs between my legs and then my prostate kills so badly. No polymorph one time, Pusheen? Basically, we die to exactly polymorph. Oops, let me move that out of the way. Okay. No damage for you. How do you cook the chicken beans? I don't. Just pre-cooked chicken. And black beans straight out of a can. Alright, I think we won.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocation.
Woo! Why? What? Why? Why, Pusheen? Just doing this, dude. Woo, 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 woo! Buy chicken, I should buy roast chicken, man. Dun, dun. think I know what we're dealing with here. Changed my mind of how I wanted to play the turn, so I could have actually gotten into one, but, you know. Sometimes you change your mind, and then it makes you feel so divine. And then we can deal 1 billion damage. Okay, cool.
You got a tail.
I'm gonna play a little bit more with this, and then I think we feel good. I think we feel good about this one.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the one.
Okay. Is this the game? Is this the game? Is this the game? 3, 2, 1. Innervate? This is a pretty critical card to keep against a zoo.
Buying or selling.
So this is Zoo. We are equipped with a local neighborhood Zoo. The best possible draw would be Nourish at this point. Best possible draw would be Nourish at this point in time. This is a lot of fucking pressure. Jeez Louise. This is very, very bad. Well, we won. I mean, we're gonna take a billion damage, but I'm hoping you just summon some small guys first.
My shield for Argus.
Oh my god, no! Alright, we whiffed really hard. We whiffed pretty hard. We whiffed pretty hard there. Where's Matria life at, huh? Okay, that was just...
I concede.
that with a little crazy. We whiffed it, no big deal. Still needs a little bit of cooking. Let me just stare at this deck for a moment and just fiddle with some ideas. Sogoth the Slitherer might be removable. This is one of the underperformers of the deck for sure. He's just another huge ass taunt, so I think I might try to put in an Alex's. Keeps the same curve, at least for now, but just has better stats. Batman Hellbent says, I don't understand how Astral Communion is good. We have drawn it in unusually limited circumstances today, but it's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick card. When it grants free wins a lot.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
Let's see if I can pull it off here.
Must be preserved.
It's definitely great on turn 1 and 2, and it's okay on turn 3 if you're going first. Let me show you, Batman Hellbent. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, that's a cool play. I think that might get you, you know, scary guy out kind of early in the game. Ah! These are totally fine losses. Worst draw would be Innervate next. That would hurt a lot. Alright. Now, allow me to illustrate for you why we put a lot of 7 and higher minions in the deck. I don't want to, for instance... What? I don't want to draw my one card and have it be like a Druid of the Claw or something. I mean, he screwed up by doing that. This is an insane draw. He can't do anything. This is ridiculous. Alright, that's one of the worst cards. The 5 worst cards, 4 worst cards, is one of the Innervate, one of the Mire Keepers, and the 2 Jade Blossoms. Everything else is pretty good. Even Wrath is pretty good. We're going to be able to draw a card out of it. You know who's gonna be killing that card? Hey. So we're building up the pressure. God, that Ice Howl was an amazing draw. Now, if we just, like, top deck a Ysera, we'll feel great. Jade Blossom. Okay. We are doing it. Batman Hellbent says, thank you for the clarification. Yes, here's how Astral Communion's awesome. Yeah, look how quick that one was. Speed Racist, this deck's gonna miss Ice Howl when it goes away. I gotta completely rethink the Astral deck. Wait, is Astral getting rotated out? Wait.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Something like this. Okay, we drew a DIY Astral Communion. Okay. And then next turn we do these.
Let the pain speak to me.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I am. Let's get Waisha RJ in there. Bonzi says Astral Communion, some assembly required. I think just, like, innervating out North Sea Kraken's great.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Fuck. It's a little annoying. For any of you who are wondering, if you innervate Kun, it refreshes you back to 8, meaning I can't cast this. So I'm just gonna wait a moment and use this on a more significant target. Great news. Great, great, great.
For the wild.
I ain't talking.
Okay. Wow, look at that. Dude, we never stop running well. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, well, let's be annoying as hell. Working on your thesis, Sean? No, I'm just doing a little graphics feedback. We have some beautiful graphics coming up. Very unbelievably excited and thrilled. Show these ones off. That's good. Oh, why Sharjay going? Shooting this one. Good, getting him out of the way. Time to cut it. Raven Idol? Dude, I love Raven Idol. Did we propose and start it today? No, we just sort of developed it.
What to do? What to do?
Seems it's just so odd to see you whiff with it so much. Saving the running hot for Heroic Brawl, I suppose. Yeah. That's how we fucking do. That's how we do it. Alright, well, he's still struggling. I'm not even paying attention here, man. This is great. Now, I would ideally not like Deathwing. Deathwing is now a bad draw, but Sharjay is a tip-top ranker. Ysera's a tip-top ranker. Oh, that's a good one. And it's like counterspell. And I'm like, oh, no. Ooh, okay. Now that's... How often do you use Mire Cube for the Mana Crystal? Virtually every single time. Watto. Okay. I really like this in these control matchups. This is fantastic. I don't think Deathwing's almost ever going to get used in this matchup. It's great. We have ripped away from him. Ugh, that's a big ol' shit turn, huh? Maybe this isn't so bad.
For the wild. For the wild.
Playing Revival for me is oftentimes pretty poor. Too many low-cost neutral minions. Yeah, but it is a great value card. Or a great value play to just get another cheap-ass minion out when you're dropping huge bombs.
I wonder.
And the spells, the problem with spells is that it's really hard with this deck to be able to both cast a spell and play a dude on the same turn. You're playing one huge green mana turn. One huge green manatee a turn. Look at this, he's clearing for us. Shit, really? Wow, he's gonna hit there and hit there, man. That kind of stinkeronies. Ah. What a draw, man. Come on. Yeah, that's... Yes, shoot here. Hit there. And then I cry. We cry together. This is the best play. We hit like this.
For the wild. Job done.
There's a lot of cheapo guys. Would Cenarius be a good addition to the deck? I've run Cenarius in this several times and I really like it. I really, really like it a lot.
What to do? What to do?
We're gonna be rich.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Even let us pop it. It's fantastic.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
My shield for Argus.
Bye. Alright, crossbow's good.
The end is coming.
Alright, that's good. We already got the value out of Dwayne. Good to have you here, Dwayne.
For the wild.
I mean, really we need Y-Charging. That's what we really need. Still drawn, that's alright. He's used a lot of his super value cards. He's Flame Strike, Reno, Bran, good minions, 7 mana, summon a billion dudes. What's it called again? Firelands Portal. He already did that one, so that's nice. I think we win this. I think we win this. And I think that this is a good game to illustrate why I am concerned. Oh yeah, Kazakus is left, of course. This is a good game to demonstrate why I am generally concerned about the control matchups, less so than the aggro matchups.
Can I light your fire?
Wow, he spent a lot to kill just that one guy, and we're going to absolutely toast him in the pepperoni on this turn. This I want to do it instead to be able to deal more damage to him. So yeah, I mean, I like having a Ysera and a Y-Charge. Two ways to deal with these guys.
Drink the power.
Alright, we maybe won or lost based on that one.
Fresh from Kazakus.
Feels like Doom to me. He probably also has an Archmage, Ants in the Pantsonitis, and we have the two answers to it not there. Other than, of course, having a shitload of board control. Shoot her. So, for me, the face is the place right here. Thank God. Come on out! Anybody! Dark Arcoa! Oh! That's nice. 10-5 or 5-10? Absolutely 5-10. Just kind of sucks. We gotta do it every time. He has no Blizzard. He has no Flame Strike. Bingo dingo on a mingo. His name's Day 9 and he's so fucking sick.
I wonder.
Do. For any of you who are tuning in for Hearthstone who weren't here for the Stardew earlier today, man. The big theme of the day is that I am EX fucking exhausted, man. I am so damn tired today. I don't know what it is that I did to exhaust the shit out of myself, but I am roasted, toasted, and have been ready for bedtime all day. And I'm not even gonna go to bed after this. I'm gonna just grind Dota games. Rexon.
Runs out on me.
You know what? The time is just running. It's going away. Gorge your hatred. I'm really angry right now. Fjord ball? Ford ball? So that's part of it. Weirdly, I'm going to discover a spell this time, since we're going to be sucking creatures out of this like it's no problem. Well, that's un-ass fair. Dark Arcoa. Wow, God, we sucked so many bog creepers out, man. Infinite value!
You want it? I got it.
That's what you get when you summon that guy. Doesn't Rag get around Ice Spy? Unfortunately doesn't, but him running out of cards does. You know what's the coolest thing ever? I saw some Reno locks tech in Curse of Rafam against all the Reno mages, because they like pop the ice block and then play Curse and it curses them. Bang! Die 3-4, bang! It's gonna be very difficult for him to win.
You want it? I got it.
Oh, Pigman, seems you have to pop the block. You just get them to 1 or 2 with a curse in their hand. Yeah. Curse of Rafam, which is a card that goes into your hands at the start of your turn, take 2 damage. It costs 2 mana to get out of there.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yes.
You win this.
I won this one. Finally to rank 14. Now, I want to play a little bit more. Just a little teensy bit more, because I think that it is possible for us to get out the sickest turn 1 Astral Communion.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Okay.
Your soul shall be mine.
It doesn't really look like turn 1 Astral Communion. Okay, we gotta ramp as hard as our pants will let us. Hey. Okay. Air Penguin. This is tough. It's gonna be Air Penguin.
Your soul shall suffer.
Okay, we are okay.
For the wild.
Well, I should have hit this guy for the summons. Gonna ramp the pants right off of him. Hey, Air Penguin, you know what I am? I am a Jade Golem Druid. Man. So far so good. I truly would love to get a turn 1. very well. Almost misclicked that.
For the wild. For the wild. For the wild.
Do it like that. Turn 6. And then, because if I can get Ysera out early, he is screwed. He only has like 2 significant removal spells. No, actually, let me not do this. Let me wait for him to blast Crystal Potion something else. I have many significanto threats. Like, if I just Ancient of War, he's gonna have to spend a Siphon Soul, and then I blast down this. I think maybe this is the next one I want to play anyways. Cool. Like, if I collide, and then... If I hit and play... Maybe that's better, strictly.
I bring life.
This play is very interesting to me, because there's a couple of ways in which we just win next turn. You know, hitting like this, and then using a hard removal on this, seems like a very reasonable line for him. He's still taking the damage that I want him to take. He's wasted one of those hard removal spells that these guys don't have to deal with, and then I can counter hit with this. Yep, bang. He has to kill this one to stay alive, actually.
I'm not ready.
Fuck. Still good. Still good. See, I think that applied the maximum... Oh my god, yes. Amount of pressure. So this is tough as hell for him to deal with. The hard removal spells are the Siphon Soul, the scary Mana Crystal Potion thing. Oh my god, is he gonna Twisting Nether? Ice Howl. He's the... Oh, come on. Well, he's used Twisting Nether, so I'm just going to press hard. I'm just going to drop all the things, man. No fear. If his board gets too big, we're going to smack him with Dwayne.
So many possibilities.
So that's good. He needs, like, Blast Crystal Potion or Siphon Soul, or he's GG. Now, if he plays any creature, I think my play will be to clear and to miss lethal. Let's go ahead and drain the swamp.
We're gonna be rich. Almost out of time.
Play Ancient of War next. I will discover a minion. Now, I don't exactly want to do this, but I think that this is necessary to do. Shadow Flame also screws us, so I just don't want to even give him an opportunity to buff a guy. There's a Dark Arco for us. So now we can, like, win. Because we have lethal on our turn, assuming he doesn't clear some stuff. I love ramp druids. I think this is the best addition choice. And cutting Sogoth and putting in Alexstrasza, I think, was an A+ choice as well. I think he just does more. Well, we lost.
Well, my hand is too full.
Let me at least kill you, Air Penguin. Thank you.
Right feast. This time.
The Twisting Net, like, because we're trying to bait out Twisting Nether. That's the biggest thing. If we can get that Twisting Nether out of there, that's, whew, so good. I'm really happy with that play where we did Alexstrasza and Face. That was inspired. It's an inspired turn.
I must protect.
I'm probably going to toss these three back. It's probably not the best way to start off. God, the art on those is cool. Look at him. This guy's attacking to the right, this is going to the left, and Deathwing's staring you dead center, man. That's awesome. Oh, fuck. My name is Sean, and I would like to petition to receive an Astral Communion. Just so we know, 2 Innervates, 2 Wild Growths, 2 Jade Blossoms, 2 Raven Idols, 2 Nourishes. Let me try it again. 2 Innervates, 2 Raven Idols, 2 Wild Growths, 2 Jade Blossoms, a Mire Keeper, 2 Nourishes, and 2 Astral Communions. Like, almost half the deck is ramp.
For the wild.
This is not good. Alright, we chuck back a 9, 10,
Speak to me.
and an 8. For a 10 and 9, and potential.
The land serves me.
We are going to gain an extra mana crystal. And this guy's gonna be like, I know, I'll frostbolt it. That'll get him. Oh. Dirty. Really? It's fine. It's totally fine. Now we can do like a gigantic turn with Kuhn the Forgotten King.
For the wild.
Could be pretty cool. Because like Kuhn into Bog Creeper, if he just like, you know, Frost Nova Doomsayers, it's like not really that bad for us. Actually, I'll probably do the Ancient of War since that's harder to kill. You know, just draw all your damn cards. You dick. I'm out of cards! For him, I'd probably go in here and not shoot this guy. Probably just go in there, right? No, don't. Ah. Does Aviana not fit in this deck? Not really, because Aviana is really cool at pulling off amazing combos, and I just don't really do anything combo-y. When I had Aviana in the deck a long time ago, she essentially just did plays like this. Just play yourself and then play a thing. And they were just able to deal with it. So our goal at this point is to get Thalnos GT to burn himself out, just trying to deal with this stuff. Well, guys, that's game. GG. I think this is good news. Unless he has Youthful Brewmaster, which I've been seeing people run. Am I doing Brawl? I will be doing it. I will be doing it.
Is coming.
I think this is perfect timing. He struggled to deal with this. Oh man, that was amazing for us. Very well. friend is not really in the best shape. We can almost kill him. Okay, so we can pop the block. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yes. It's about to become one of the most powerful sheeps the world's ever seen, man. What, are you gonna weaken? God, this Ysera is so good. Just doing it simply. 9 and 7 is 16. God, this card is awesome in these control matchups. Woo!
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Brand's coming up late, which is good.
Fresh from Kazakis.
Is he looking for a secret? Okay. Very well. Okay. Alex Strauss is amazing. Well, I'm living the high of life, so we're just gonna keep going. We love... Dude, I know I've said this before, and it sort of fell out of my head, and I'm gonna say it again. This is a tempo deck. This is a tempo deck.
You asked for it.
We just jam up the awesome tempo, and then we kill them. Okay, so let's see ya. My name is Sean, and I was born to draw Innervate on turn 1. Daddy, will you please give me Innervate on turn 1? Well, Sean, only if you're a very responsible child, otherwise, no, come on! Come on! Who's Lich King? And why is he on my friends list? I've never heard of this person in my life. Hold on, I'm gonna set it to busy. I don't even know what that is.
I ain't talking.
Okay. I just can't. These are too important. These cards are just way too important. I mean, if it was just Deathwing, I might be willing to do it, but I mean it's just way too important. Alright, so turn 2 Dirty Rat feels good. And I guess that makes sense because he can... Dirty Rat is amazing for ripping down Jade Spirit, Jade Behemoth. If he has a sheep, he deserves it. He deserves to have a sheep on this turn. Okay.
He's coming!
I mean, this is not... doesn't feel fair. I guess that it is fair. I guess? I feel like I'm gonna get Ysera Awakens. I feel like I am. God, that doesn't feel fair, but it must be. You know what's gonna... Jeez. I don't even... Like, Doomsayer does kill it.
The end is coming!
Unless we draw a Wrath. Which I guess would be just stunningly bullshit anyways. Okay. Okay.
I shall bring the breath.
There's some semblance of justice in the world. Gosh. Look out, it's a Wrath. Alright, let's play out the... What? This guy is in bad shapers. Who is Lich King? Okay, well, hold on. I'm just, like, no, get out of here. How do you boot people from spectating you? I don't know who Lich King is, man. I don't know who this person is. Tune into the stream, man. Okay, let me do this. Yes. Warth. Yes, baited. Kind of. Nearly. Dark Arcoa is gonna be good. Ah! It's a Warth. I'm gonna save this one for a swing. The Dark Arakoa Emerald Drake is gonna be insane. This evening, Day9 killed the Lich King. That's right, he's dead.
I bring life.
I don't think you realize that is actually my play. I think the best play is to do this. Do this. Do this. I'm gonna do this. Little did you know I have a giant list of huge green men. As in the end, all streamers will serve the Lich King. I have made a powerful enemy today.
We hunger for vengeance.
So some sort of, arcane bluffed. Ah. Look at him just chucking cards out willy-nilly. Who doesn't love an Ice Howl? I mean, I am frozen, but whatever.
Now, for my next trick.
What is this guy? Give a rant. Okay, well, we gotta kill him, so we're gonna kill him. Bring our good friend Mr. Ice Howl back. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Day Nights, Ice Howl. It's good to see you back. Woo! It's good to have him work it all the way down to one mana and one health, have him pull it back. Yeah, don't pull Justice. I think Alexstrad is another card that makes it hard for future design, i.e. should it be moved to Wild. I gotta say, it's tough with Hearthstone, the design space, because there's just no responses. I mean, if I were on the Hearthstone design team, I would say, how can we mimic the idea of responding to the opponent?
Echoes are eternal.
Five and 6. So I'm actually, this looks a little weird, but I'm gonna do it like this. Do it in that order. Because I want Flame Strike to be kind of shitty for him no matter what, always. He was having a very, very hard time dealing with one high health Ice Howl. Did I not call out the playing around of the Flame Strike? And now he has 3 health. We'll discover a minion. Okay, this doesn't do that much for us, but alright. Should play it, don't even use it, doesn't matter. Die insect, baby. Having the medieval it's cool. I mean, I don't think it's not cool. It's cool. It's really cool, honestly. Well, I gotta kill that one for sure. Don't really know what amazing combonies he can do with that, but you know, he's got them. He's got his comboners. It's fine. I'm not gonna play ATS yet. I think it's important to also be hero power and kill him. It's important to be hero powering a lot to build up the healths. Use ATS for lethal max BM. Ooh! That is sick and dirty. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ATS, hero power, hit him in the face. Rats. I cannot quite do it.
For the wild.
Again? So kind of you to join me.
Woo! Something smells really good in this house. We're going a little longer than we intended, but, you know, we gotta win.
I bring life.
Okay. So I think the taunts are slightly less valuable to me. So I will hit like this. Oh, for some reason I thought I miscounted for a moment, and I was like, what? It's a good one to keep. This guy has so many Alexstrasses. We haven't seen that many super duper threats. Actually, I don't even think he has any super duper threats. I think he's just completely ruined in this game. I think that this is like, this deck feels very grindery, but I mean, I have a deck full of nothing but 7 mana and more minions. Like, once I get Yashiraj out there, he's just like, dead. I'm determined to hero power essentially every turn.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
Run this out, hero power, pass. I right-clicked. Come on. Oh my god, so much value. Oh, cut purse. Cool. So sick. Do not want to draw too much. I'm just going to nourish for mana next turn.
Engaging TC-130
The 2/2.
into
Yeah.
this locator.
Yeah, did you see me just call it out at the last second just to make sure it worked? That is how we do it. Super important to me not to draw.
You concede, and I'll let you live. A new acquisition.
For the wilds.
That is so unfair. That is the most unfair thing I've seen. Alright. Feel good? I think I got one more in me.
At last.
Alright, well, we lost. GG. Barrel.
You win this.
This is the last one. We're just going to go to rank 12 because we like to win. Now, you might be saying, where are all the aggro decks? They're above us. They've already outpaced all these other controlled nerds. Gotta plug this phone in. Dude, my phone battery is so fucking mollied right now. It is completely toasted. Alright, Sandane. It's an aggro guy. Let's test our...
I must protect the wild.
You know, this really does not look like an Astral Communion. That doesn't either. I do think it's correct to toss back a Warth. Even when facing an aggressive deck. Some scenario, some. I'll point out the Moya Keeper, Astral Communion. The land serves me. If I can get a huge taunt out, we got it. Against these decks, we really just need a ramp is so damn hard. Well, it's actually pretty cool because we get some good value out of this guy. Lovely. Let's first discover the spell and just see what happens. Could be something good.
What to do?
Pilfered Power or Naturalize. That's what I'm thinking about. That's tough. Naturalize is going to be good against the invariable... Yeah, I'm gonna get this for the 7/7 from heaven. It's a tough one. Very tough turn. He doesn't have anything good to do. He just chucks that one out, so it's ideal. But I feel like he's doing this because he's got the 4 mana 7/7. God, I'm regretting it, man. I miss my Pilfered Power. Flame Weathed Faithless.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Alright, I feel like we win. This is a big card for us. In this matchup, at least. The Jade Idol will suck, but, you know. What doesn't suck, huh? What doesn't suck even, huh? I don't know if you know this, but I am a tempo deck, so I'm going to build this board up. I'm going to get some huge, gigantic monster on the subsequent turn. I think we're going to be okay. We have our get-out-of-jail-free card with Dwayne. He's going to have to hex some stuff soon. And these decks run a lot of, like, double Maelstrom Portal, double Lightning, Storm. You know, they have obviously good single-target removal. Alright, looks like maybe some math went wrong somewhere. That's great. Yeah, they run a lot of, like, spread the damage, sweepery. Hooray, that's really great.
Spectacular.
Oh my god, he hexes! Yes! Oh, yes. I'm gonna do this. That way I can guarantee kill it. Oh my god, he hexed a Dark Arakoa. That's great news. I mean, this is the board position that we want to be in. Where he's, like, overloaded. Yeah, I mean, there's so many of these, and there's just not good ways to get value out of them. Now, he's invariably going to summon the Taunt Totem. Now the only thing I'm really scared about is... Really? Okay.
100 kings will rise again. My fire will be burned. For the wild.
Luck! Otherwise, she's gonna kill her first 6-1. Alright, cool. Woo! Well, this was a good turn. We got, looks like 30 points of stats on the board on turn 8. Turn 7? It's Tunnel Trog. It's a bit of a tough card. The history of cards. See if, what he thinks about taking 29 damage. So I want to run out Deathwing ideally when the Jade Chieftain falls and he's low on cards. That's the big moment. See, I think we found our spirit deck. This is a good deck. What just happened, baby? What are you talking about? Wow. The 2-3. All good. D. Stenerson says, you're looking thinner. Have you lost weight? Why, thank you, D. Stenerson. I have lost weight. I used to weigh 255 pounds. I now weigh 232 pounds. That is the January, or like end of December. I'll call January 1st to now. I just don't think that's going to win it for me. Okay. Okay, we don't want to give up presence on the board, so we'll do this. We got a Warth, maybe? Not bad by any means, but... I think I'm not just doing this enough where I just try to go for a kill and blow. Especially when I run like that. That's insane! It was pointed out to me that the collarbones, starting to actually show up, and they did not used to. It's like, quite the observation. Oh, he's mid-range. I see. Now... this could hurt. It's hard for it to hurt a lot. He has to throw quite a lot of these babies in. Very well. Now, but this is an extremely scary card because we're at 21. So I really hope we hit the 4-4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10 points of damage. Okay, okay. So he's gonna have to kill that. And he's gonna think that he has saved himself. But he is not. Yes! I love these cards! Woo! I love Ramp Druid! Okay, I went very, very late today, but I'm feeling very good about this deck. I think we've developed an understanding of how to play it. I might play it later tonight, but I gotta eat dinner. I don't even have any food in the house. Tomorrow is going to be Day 9 Learns Dota, where we're finally beginning to talk about itemization. So I look forward to seeing you there. And I'm just going to leave. It is a lovely day. Thank you so much for being lovely. It is the highlight of my day. And I will share something that I feel as though many other streamers will relate to. But I don't know yet because I haven't asked them. But I feel strongly. I want to share this with you. For many of you, it almost feels like I am this person doing... Okay, well, let me not put me at the center of it because that just sounds weird. But when I watch other streamers, the sensation I have is I'm one little tiny fishy in the sea of the audience, and I'm getting to watch this, you know, amazing Dota 2 player pull off crazy shit. Or I'm watching Clint Stevens still fucking 100% speedrun Ocarina of Time. And I'm like, wow, that's so crazy. Oh my gosh. And I mean, like, for any streamer out there, it's this, like, wow, I'm a little fishy, and you are this cool person doing this cool thing. Now, what maybe you haven't thought about is the fact that for someone like me, who's actually one of the streamers who's streaming quite a lot during the week, it's like basically what I do. I don't actually see a lot of other people. I get up, exercise, eat food, get ready for the show, do the show, get done with the show, prepare to do all the uploads and set up all that stuff, make sure I'm ready for the next shows upcoming, look at email for work, all that sort of thing. Starting to be time for bed, and then we go to bed, right? That's usually my day. And so for whatever feeling you might feel, as I do, where I'm a little fishy, and this is a cool streamer, I want to let you know that you're actually the highlight of my day. And many of the names that I see in chat all the time, you have Pavement, P. Denny, Morniel, see all the time, Don't Pull a Jeff, Dottore Lunchmeat, who were here earlier today when I was doing P. Denny, TV Scam. All of you, it is truly always a pleasure to see you because you're the people that I actually wind up seeing the most. And I just want to say a sincere thank you to all of you for coming by and just making it a wonderful, warm experience for me, where I was a total grump-a-dump when I started the show. I was unbelievably exhausted, and it's just because I've been exercising and I increased my weights and I can't handle it because I'm a tiny nerd. But really, sincerely, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.